We need to show you a couple of people who are just absolutely insufferable. The first of them being Meghan Markle. I didn't think it could get worse than it's already been, but it can and it does. And she continues to think she is so special, you guys. She's such a unique, special flower, and she makes everything around her so special.
Yeah.
And she wants you to know it. Here she is in some sort of a Time magazine recognition. And I just, please try to withhold your vomit.
To be talking about for Time 100. Let's talk about flower sprinkles. Because I think it speaks to the tiny moments of joy that are so effortless and just create a little bit of magic that we're all craving in our everyday. They're tiny little flower petals that are dried. I started putting them on salads. I started putting them on scrambled eggs. It didn't actually matter. On a yogurt parfait, the level of charm that you find people have when they see these tiny little dried petals is something I can't fully wrap my head around, but I appreciate that there is a love for the detail and the small level of delight that can be added. So take flower sprinkles really as an analogy and think about what you could do in your everyday life that can just have a little splash of magic on unexpected moments.
I'm shocked she didn't go to space with all those other bitches, honestly. She should have just gone.
She belonged on that flight.
She belonged on the penis rocket. She just did.
Yes.
She's just the worst. She is the worst. Like, who cares? You're putting flower petals on yogurt? And that is supposed to spark joy.
It's magical.
I'd be like, get it out of there. I don't want flowers in my yogurt, you guys.
Or on scrambled eggs? What are you doing?
Your scrambled eggs. I don't even like ketchup on my scrambled eggs. I know some of y'all do. And you do you, okay? But like flower petals? Who is this woman? And why is she calling herself?
She thinks it's so magical and she's such an inspiration.
Right, because she has nothing else to do with her life.
Yeah.
The dogs are fighting over her now. Like she still calls herself the Duchess of Sussex. I thought that she's not supposed to do that. It's like, your title is, when you leave that part of your life and you do it on purpose with purpose, the title should be stripped, right?
It should be.
Why does she continue? She never did that. She was never the Duchess of Sussex. She just boinked the prince. You know what I mean? She didn't do anything.
If you thought she was bad, just wait, because it gets worse. Michelle Obama. So Michelle Obama has decided that the reason that people are not noticing her in public is because they're too attached to their phones, and has nothing to do with the fact that she doesn't look like she used to. Okay. I kind of feel like she's changed in her appearance somewhat. You're going to see how put off she is by the fact that she is not recognized by everyone and fussed over by everyone all the time. Here it is.
There are a lot of people here of all ages who are trapped by their phones. And when you talk about us being disconnected and not talking to each other, I am not out in the world like a normal person anymore. But when I am, people don't even recognize me. You know why? Because they're on their phones. Nobody is looking at each other. I could walk right past somebody with a hat on, and I'm just a black woman in a cap.
I don't know.
No, I've done it.
I don't know about that.
I have done it. I fly commercial. I am out there with the people, and folks are not paying attention.
I fly commercial.
So.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, what an elitist jackhole.
Mm-hmm. People are paying attention to her, you guys. Now, she does have a point. People really don't pay attention that much anymore. There is a little bit of a point there. I'll give her a little bit of that. But I think that she's talking about it not because of that reason. She's talking about it because she's like, people don't pay attention to me.
How can they not notice me and want to talk to me and fawn over me?
Because I'm Michelle freaking Obama.
That is just the most narcissistic way of telling that story.
Mm-hmm. She and her brother are like twins.
I know, it's so jarring.
Hair. It's crazy. isn't it?
It's wild. He literally is her. I mean,
He's
he looks
her.
exactly like her.
Bald her, you guys. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah. Why would you not want to drink wine from a company that is ideologically similar to you, that has the same values as you? We love this company. In fact, coming up, we're going to be giving you more details in the future about this, but we're going to be doing an online tasting with them and with you.
Yep.
And there will be more information about that coming up soon. But right now, they are doing this Patriot Starter Pack, which is their 4 top wines. It's a couple of reds, white. I think there's a sparkler in there.
Yep, there's a sparkler. Yep.
It's a fantastic 4-pack to get you started on Republican Red's brand. And you can get 10% off plus free shipping when you use code CHICKS at republicanred.com. So as they say, pop a cork for freedom. With the Patriot Starter Pack, you get 10% off plus free shipping. It's again, republicanred.com. And of course, the code is CHICKS.
Do it.
It really is delicious.
It is. It's good. I like the sparkling stuff the best.
You should try it. You should absolutely try it. And then in this last clip for this segment, before we get to My Pillow Talks, there was a hugely cringe interview with Bill Belichick, who, you know, is dating like a woman who's like 50 years younger than he is.
Like 12 years old. It's gross.
It's super gross. He's wearing like a flash dance sweatshirt.
Right. It's like
it says Navy, but it's got like this big hole in it. And it's just so weird. And he had so much trouble just answering basic questions. Well, it turns out she was off to the side. And when the questions turned to their relationship, she put the kibosh on it right away. And it was just really awkward. Here's what it was like.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
Yeah.
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
I mean, she's like, Bill, it's time for your meds. And then we're going to go take our daily trip to the ATM. Gotta go. I mean, it's like, I'm worried for him. This guy, listen, I know I shouldn't be, because I should be like, God, what a jerk. This guy's a jerk. He's dating like a 24-year-old. He's got like a flash dance because she dressed him, obviously. But somebody needs to be like, Bill, blink if you're okay.
Right? He's
like,
I don't think he's okay.
He's not okay, you guys. This is not okay. It's so beyond. I'm concerned more about him at this point than I am her. I mean, this is gross. Like, what is going on? Somebody in his family, like, I'm sure he has kids, right? He has kids. He's got kids. They're probably older than her, because that's how this works. And so one of his kids, whoever in his family, needs to be like, Bill, are you all right?
He's not okay. Like, that is not, none of that was okay at all.
So cringe.
At all.
Very like Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction, isn't it? Like, she's
and the fact that she's just off to the side, like monitoring everything and telling him,
and furthermore, who doesn't want to talk about how you met?
Right? Like that's pretty basic.
It's a very basic question. If you're dating somebody or if you're married to somebody, everybody will answer that question. How did you meet? Of course, I'm going to talk to you about how we met. Everybody has a story, right?
Yeah.
Why would she not want to tell it?
Exactly.
Cringe.
Exactly.
Cringe.